So the other day, I go to the store for 3 things. 3 things only. And all 3 things were unavailable. Not in the sense that the store didn't have them, because they did. But they were all on shelves that were definitely out of my reach. And this is how I usually know that I'm having a bad day. It's like the world has a way of sometimes reminding me that I'm short. Because I don't always feel that short. Well, not until I'm reminded. And I wasn't in the mood to ask random strangers like, can you please help me get that? So I just left. Funny thing about being short is it's not the first thing people notice about me. Actually, people don't notice that I'm short until they reach down to hug me or give me a handshake. And by their own discovery, they lean back and they're like, oh my gosh, you're so short. Like, I didn't already know this myself. I mean, I haven't been any other way, so I guess this is what it feels like. And I wouldn't say I'm short. I would say more vertically challenged.
Moby. Moby and I go way back. We met back in high school. And actually, I think Moby was taller than me. You won't believe it, she was. She has not grown an inch. She's the exact same size as she used to be. She's just so adorable. She's still the same cute little Moby.
Obviously, I wasn't born this way. I mean, I thought I was going to be tall. My parents told me I was going to be tall. My family members told me I was going to be tall. In fact, they told me that I could have been a model because I was skinny and I had potential to be tall. So I practiced and I had high hopes to be a model. And not until I was about 13, it was just 3. I remember the day exactly because we'd just gone for a holiday and we came back to school and we had to line up for the assembly. And the way it works is the shortest person has to stand in front. And can you imagine my shock when I get back to school and everybody's lining up and I have to stand in front as the shortest person? Do you know what that is? To stand in front of the line? Eesh.
It's actually a funny story. So I met Moby, I guess technically through a friend. One day I was having like a get together, girls' night in, wine and movies kind of thing, just to let loose from the week. And so one of my girls brought her, I'm not even sure which of my girls did, but brought her, and I see in the doorway like a child. Okay, like who in their right mind would bring like their little sister? They're gonna ruin the mood, we can't drink, we can't have girl talk now. Then my girl's like, oh no, this is my friend Moby. And I'm like, yeah, sure. Can I have some ID, please? She shows me her ID, and I felt like a cop. Like I looked at her face, looked back at the ID, looked at her height. Lo and behold, this girl was of age. She ended up being really funny, and so we clicked after that.
My uncles, my aunties, and my parents advised me to eat a lot of beans because eating beans and proteins will make me grow tall. And I ate a lot of beans and it didn't work.
See, I try not to bring up the issue of her height around her because I know Moby wanted to be a model. She used to strut around the place, a little Miss Model. And yeah, I don't really think it's something I should talk about. Not that she has an issue with it or anything, and not that she's a dwarf, but, well, she's not a dwarf, but, I wouldn't talk about her height. I just want to pick her up and just, hug her and squeeze her because she's so short and tiny.
So you want to know how to find out if Moby's at a party for real? All you have to do is look at the shoes at the front door and find the smallest pair. Like, this girl has the smallest shoes in the world. And speaking of shoes, it's quite interesting because whenever I go shoe shopping with her, I actually get a little bit jealous. Because we'll go and let's say we both are eyeing the same pair of the hottest shoes ever. I can't find my size. No, the girl who has a size 4 foot gets the shoes. Me, I walk home empty-handed. So yes, I do get jealous, and yes, she has small feet, but I mean, she gets every pair of shoes she could ever want.
The 3 things that all short people hate are mop sticks, bar stools, and children. Well, Mopsticks because they're taller than us. I mean, can you imagine how ridiculous it is and inconvenient trying to clean the house with equipment that is taller than you in the first place? And children, well, they think we're in the same age, and most of the time they end up growing taller than us anyways. And bar stools, seriously, those things need to be an Olympic sport. We have to run and leap to be able to sit down on one of those things. It's crazy.
One of the cutest things is watching Moby in the kitchen. She actually hops and jumps and climbs on stuff to get like the cereal box. It's the cutest thing. It's so adorable. It really is.
So I have another really funny story. Actually, one time we all decided to go on like a group road trip, and so we're all meeting at one place, and we're all like taking out our luggage. Some of us have the carry-on rolling luggages, some of us have weekend bags. Moby walks up and she has this backpack on. I'm just like, what? Like, how is this like possible? How can someone have something so small? But then it's just like, oh, she's so small.
It's true. I pack really light. I mean, what do I need a whole suitcase for when I'm 100% certain that I could fit into a suitcase? You don't expect me to get into that, do you? I thought as much.
Her taste in men, you know, you'd think that for someone as short as Moby, she wouldn't be so picky when it comes to height. But she can't stand short men. She just can't.
Yeah, it's so weird that she likes tall guys. I mean, you would think that someone her size, a 5-footer, would like someone that's like 5'5", 5'6", but nope. She goes for the lanky guys. I mean, it's like literally like Shaq and his new girlfriend. Like, whoo.
Yeah, it's true. I'm into tall guys. I mean, short guys need love too, but not from me. Bad enough, I'm short. When people see me, I already have that, "Aw, she's so short." Then I'll go hook up with a guy that is the same height as me. So what, both of us would be all short together? No, I prefer tall guys, thank you very much. I shouldn't even talk about this because the other day I met someone. So, as I was storming out the store that day, feeling a little low, I bumped into someone. And he was just my type. And he comes in really handy. And what do you know? I'm just his type too.